TipTut.
Hello everybody and welcome back to TipTut and welcome back to this review of the BodyKun DX set pale orange version colour. This is a sort of like a artist's model, posing model for helping for reference for drawing and things like that. I'm trying to get into this sort of thing, actually trying to learn how to draw properly, and I thought this would be a good tool for that. However, having had it for a little while, I'm not sure it's a tool so much to help you learn as it is to help you cheat. But we'll get into that into the actual review. First, I'm going to show you how it arrived, which is like this. It was ripped, it was open, it was crunched up, obviously, during transit from China. They didn't really protect it very well. It also took 3 weeks to arrive, but that's China. So, you know, that's kind of to be expected. So let's just dive right in to the unboxing then. First thing you're going to notice is you get, of course, the model itself, which is slightly smaller than I expected. So you can get that into focus there, but seems to be well made. The joints and stuff are sort of flexible. They pose well, things like that. You're also going to get a series, sorry for the rustling there, a series of different hands and things like that for different poses. And you also get a posing rig, so like a thing to hold the model on and stand it up in the different various poses. And you also get, quite conveniently, a box to hold all the different bits in, like the hands and things like that. There is also, get rid of that there. This, I think, is like a background, supposed to be so you can get perspective and stuff right, but it's all crumpled and knackered. You get, of course, a helpful booklet, which basically tells you not very much at all, apart from all the other bits you can buy from them. And you get a series of props, things like guns. I think there's a book there and other things like that. Then there's just a little helpful guide telling you how to put it all together, and that's it. So let's get into the nitty gritty of it then. Okay, so hello everybody, we're back after the unboxing. I've been using this thing for a couple of days now. I really cannot recommend it. I could barely muster the energy to put this review together, hence why it is a recorded one as opposed to an edited one. This thing is incredibly fiddly. I knew it would be, replacing the hands and feet and swords and things like that. You move this thing just a touch, you're like, oh, maybe I'll try it about here, and then it all falls down and falls apart. I think in theory, this would be really useful. In practice, however, it just doesn't live up, it doesn't stand up. Literally and figuratively. It is mildly useful. As useful, however, as a standard wooden dummy. I found myself actually making more mistakes than I probably would have, purely because I was then trying to copy what I saw in front of me, rather than actually learning how this thing was put together. Sorry, I just tapped the mic there with it. It's not great. The build quality is okay, but these hinges on here are just so loose that the whole thing just falls down constantly. You can't really tighten them either. I've tried with a Phillips head, but the nut just spins, so you can't really do much. All the accessory bits, they're quite nice. Again, all the hands, and like there's a sword in here as well. But just, it takes so long to reset up and reposition this each time you want to use it, that if I couldn't really be bothered to even put this together for the review, every time I came to draw with it, it just seemed like so much hassle. You might as well just Google image search and you'll get a good enough reference photograph. So unfortunately, I really can't recommend these. BodyKun kind of, there you go, just fell over a bit more. BodyKun posing dolls, whatever you really want to call them. In theory, I think they're great. In practice, they're probably not as useful as you were hoping. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. Sorry this isn't a really detailed one, but there really isn't that much to say. The build quality isn't great. You can see this hinge thing just keeps falling over. It's not as useful as I hoped it would be. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.
Remember to subscribe for more tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks for watching.